Sharlinda and their family. I'm glad my wife, this is my wife Kristen, we've been married 21 years. And I just wanted to take a moment to let you know how important a night like tonight actually is, because some people might think it's a dinner or it's just a dance or it's just a time to kind of get together, this or that, but if you don't know this, marriage in America is under attack. Marriage in America and in the world is under attack. And maybe you don't know that, or maybe you don't see that completely, but the very definition of marriage and a family is under attack right now. And it is so important for those of us who are in this room to make sure that we are a light for other people to see why it's important for marriage and for family to work. Regardless of when we hurt each other, when we have difficulties in a marriage, when we have challenges, still, I'm here to tell you that me and this one right here were the worst of the worst, but the reality is, if God can restore something that was like this, then probably most of the things in this room, God can restore those things as well.
I know that's right.
You did? So, I just want you to know this, outside of just even a night of enjoying each other's company and everything, because we're observing and we're looking in the room, and some of y'all so in love with each other, some of y'all so mad with each other, some of y'all got issues. We all, listen, this is real. Can we have real talk just for a second? I drove from North Carolina to be here tonight, so it might as well be real. The reality is, you can be mad, but you don't have to be. You can be cold, but you don't have to be. You can not forgive, but you don't have to not forgive. Right. All those different things, you have the option, you have the choice to be able to do that. Some of you could have been loving tonight and caring and doing different things tonight to make your marriage work. Right. And just from that standpoint, I just want you to know, be encouraged. You can leave here tonight and you can be the one to say, hey, I'm sorry, or I know I haven't been loving, or you have the ability that you can do with the God that lives in us. If you can have an intimacy with God and share that with your spouse, trust me, you can overcome any obstacle. And some of y'all, it's okay if that goes in one ear and out the other, but for somebody, I know I'm talking to somebody tonight, that the reality of it is, God is telling you tonight through the couples that you're watching dance and love each other. Listen, I am a pastor. I'm one of the pastors, okay, that's all up on my wife. And you know why? Because it's important. If I don't see my pastor, if I don't see the husband loving, if my kids don't see that father loving their mother, if they don't see it, then how they gonna know what it is? Right. And when you flip through a TV commercial and I see two dads and a baby on the ground and it's just like kind of haphazardly going by, and I'm thinking, that's not, you know, and it kind of goes by. I have an 11-year-old son. He needs to see this. Right. Right. Some of y'all need to see these husbands and wives being together, because marriage is not something man created. Marriage is something God created. It was his idea. So just from that standpoint, I got a soapbox here. I'm standing on it. But I want you to know I love you. I love marriage. I love my wife. David, you want to say something, please?
I just want to say that, ladies, you get a chance to choose. Every day, get up and choose to love your husband. Serve him. Love him. I know that's not popular, and I get that. But I can tell you what, if you outserve him, he will absolutely turn his head and can't wait to get home.
I love it.
If you nag him, you don't want to be there. That's the real deal. But if he can't wait to get home because you take care of yourself and you let him know how valuable and important he is, I can guarantee you he can't wait to get home. And he's breaking his neck to get home. And at the end of the day, we get an opportunity to choose to be in love, to choose to be married. And ultimately, that choice changes everything. And I can tell you right now that I choose to make this my very best friend. And he is. And guess what? The kids, they leave. I'm here to tell you. I got a 26-year-old, y'all. Guess what? He is not bothered with me. Him and his wife.
I know that's right.
Yes, Lord. They got it together. And at the end of the day, they leave. So this has to be your best friend. So you got to invest in the one person and the one relationship that here on this earth is God's greatest gift to you. Treat it like such. Sometimes, some of y'all treat your best girlfriends better than you treat your man. Some of y'all treat your shoes better than you treat your man.
If you can't say amen, say ouch.
It's all right.
It's okay.
It's all right. Treat him like he's number one, because he is. All right? I'm so glad to see you guys out here tonight. You look beautiful.
Yeah.
And I love that. So let's have a great time.
You look beautiful. Barris looks beautiful. Quinn killed it. The band.
He killed it. And Sharlinda, I love to tell you, you're absolutely amazing and beautiful, and you are an example of God's true love.
Amen.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.